out is not going smoothly. Walt noticed that one of the tires in the back of the trailer was smoking a little bit in Woodstock. So look at Beaner, she's so cute. So we ended up pulling over into the Woodstock High School, and a bearing or two went bad in the center wheel. So we're at RH Scales now and Company, hopefully picking up what we need, and then we'll be back ready to go. It's 2:30 right now. By the time we get back to the trailer, it'll be 3-ish, probably a little after 3. By the time we get the bearing on, I think like 15-minute pit stop. I think that's all we'll need. So we'll be a little bit late getting to Albany-Saratoga tonight, but that's all right. I'm glad Walt noticed that it was smoking.
We got here really late because we broke a wheel bearing on the trailer. So we had to stop at Woodstock, take the hub and everything all apart, then unhook the trailer, took the Freightliner, bombed it back to White River. The guy was awesome at RH Scales, got us what we needed, put that back together, and I think we've been here a total of 15 minutes. So we're here, we're dressed, got tires on the cars, and we're ready for hot laps. So we got a couple of good draws too, so hopefully we got a good night.
How's the car in hot laps, Big Walt?
Not too bad. I had a brand new left rear tire on. We were trying to scuff for future stuff, so can't put a whole lot of stock in it, but it was definitely better now that the shock's not bent. The last time we were here, we figured out that we had a bent left rear shock and the car was really evil. So they got that fixed for me, and we'll see. I'm not sure what heat I'm or anything in
Heat number 2.
heat 2.
I think you're starting 5th or 6th. I can't remember. I think you're starting behind Jimmy Ryan.
Yeah, cool. So we got here a little bit late. We had a little issue with the trailer. So we had to do a pit stop in Woodstock and put a new hub and bearings and stuff in the trailer. So we're a little behind the 8 ball, but we'll get her figured out.
What'd you think of your car in hot laps?
I thought it was pretty good, and I went down to the bottom, I guess where the fast lane was. You know, so we were 4th quick out of everybody. We were in the last round, which should be respectable. So I bottomed the right front out pretty hard, so we made some adjustments to hopefully not do that. Starting 3rd to heat, hopefully we can maintain that or go forward, get a redraw. That's what it's all about.
Corey Mason, go to car 11. Corey Mason, go to car 11, please.
you went out and won your heat race.
Yeah, we were pretty good in the heat race. Yeah, started third, and everybody been running the rim, and I said, well, I'm going to run the bottom. Won the heat race. So, car was really good. The adjustments we made from hot laps to the heat race were the right thing. Then went over to the redraw and redrew 7th. Still struggling in the redraw department, but we're not 9th.
Great.
So we'll get started there. Dad was pretty good in his. He started 5th, got to 2nd, which is remarkable compared to some of the guys that he's got in his. I mean, he had a lot of guys do it for a living, so that was cool. And which put him in the redraw, and he drew 4th. So we got a couple of good starting spots. Standing here pondering what adjustments to make because the track's changing pretty quick. And they just kind of watered and packed the top. I don't think it's going to last because we run after the big blocks, but we'll see. I think we're probably going to go back to the same old stuff we've been doing because the cars have been good, you know, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So we'll see. Hopefully I don't mess it up.
And you had mentioned that your car is pretty good at the end of the race, so hopefully maintain and then pick off some positions.
I feel like sometimes we're too good too late, so might tighten the car up, you know, a little bit more or something early on, see if we can do better.
Modify to start getting line for your feature. Modify to start getting line.
They're going to use up anything that's left on the racetrack. I'm sure of that. Yes, Neil.
You had a pretty good run in your heat race.
Yeah, the heat race was pretty good. We started 5th, got to 2nd, so we made a redraw. We're going to fly our 4th. So we made some small adjustments to the car, but nothing crazy. And you know, hopefully we can hang on and have a good solid ride. We were just kind of watching what the track was doing. They did a little bit of track prep, but I think by the time we get out there after the sportsman mods and the big blocks, I think the track will pretty much be back to where we were before. So yeah, encouraging, and hopefully we'll hang on and get a solid finish tonight.
beautiful night, but I know you guys had some frustrations after the race. Kind of go through the night or the race with us.
Yeah, it was a long day. Broke a wheel bearing getting here, so we ended up at the track 2 hours late. Luckily, Neil and Brayden were cool enough to check us in and draw for us and all that, so that was cool. Thanks to them. Yeah, we got here and started off pretty good. You know, I won the heat race. He finished second from 5th, and we redrew. And I don't know. The racetrack sucked, in my opinion. It just straight up ice slippery. If I wanted to do that, I could travel 35 minutes to Bear Ridge and run quarter throttle. It's getting to be kind of frustrating just because nobody really goes anywhere other than if you use your front bumper and drive your head up your ass and smash people. Like, so yeah, I don't know. It's getting to be kind of old, quite honestly, just frustrating. Maybe it's because you're not getting better and better every time, but the surface is not getting any better either. So I guess everybody's probably whining about it. I guess I'm not the only one. So yeah, cars are in one piece. You know, we got things to work on. It's not just the track. We're not blaming just the track, but you know, we got to get better. So it's tough doing it part-time.
Right.
So, yeah, we'll keep digging.
Yeah,
we'll keep digging. We'll get it. So
yeah.
Anyway, it's been a long day. I'm ready to head home.
Yeah, ready to go home. So as always, thanks for watching. You know, we got to thank the sponsors, which is WH Builders, WH Building and Design, and CJ Auto Body and Parker Metalworks. Mike, Mark, and the gang all came tonight, which was a huge help, because if not, we would have been in trouble all day. That really turned everything around for us, so can't thank them enough. Unfortunately, Thomas is working on getting his car put back together because they had a Talladega-style wreck at Bear Ridge, and it destroyed it completely to the point he had to buy another frame. So you know, it kind of sucks for those guys. They had a little bit of time, so they came out and lent us a hand, which is awesome when they can. So yeah, but that's it in a nutshell. It's really hot out. I'm still sweating, and let's go home.